Hello everyone, so thank you once again for joining me on one of my video reviews for lightsabers. I just got something new in the mail today, and I'd like to introduce you to the Vaders Vault Tempest Elite. I had a little, slightly bit more customization done to this. Alan and Deanna Johnson were very nice and able to do this for me, and I'll mention what it is. It was just something simple, but they were very nice about it. So this is the Tempest Elite. I've always wanted one of these, a Vader's Vault saber, and I'll go through what I got on this. But this is what the saber came with. Not included, well, not shown, is a little guitar pick that I got as well. The battery recharge thing, where you charge the batteries, that's still in the box. I just haven't taken it out yet. I was too busy playing with this. The battery, of course, is already installed, and hex wrench, blade. I chose this is just one of the regular dual diffused blades. I got the shine through bullet tip, just because it's 32-inch long, so cool beans. So I'm going to move this off to the side, and we're going to talk about the hilt, then I'll let you see all the pretty little colors. So here's the Tempest Elite. I love it. It's great for one-handed and also for two-handed. I'd love to make a staff out of this at some point. This is actually not for me. This is for my brother that I got as a gift for him for his upcoming birthday. So I'm still waiting on my Ardent Elite that I got from them. Also did a slight bit of customization. But let me just run down what I got. So the accent color that I chose was black chrome, which is on the rings right here. And on the pommel, on the inside, you can actually kind of see it a little bit right there. On the inside sound, I guess they're called flutes. I don't know the actual name of them. But the little sound holes, you can see. I got a D-ring, which I felt like this saber needed a D-ring. It just didn't seem right to have a cover tech on. Well, that's just me, at least. Normally the Tempest Elites come with what's called I don't, it's a different kind of black that they put on here, that's more shiny, and I didn't like the shiny one. So I saw in other sabers they had sort of a flatter, non-shiny, like a matte color, black, and I like that. So I asked them if they could put that on the handle, and they said yes. So that's what I got here. There's two little rings right here that go on for detail. So you can see I got the saber weathered. I believe this is light or medium. I honestly don't remember which one I put. It was one of those two. I chose the white lit AV switch, black. So you'll see the white when I turn the saber on. And I really like the weathering job he did. Right here, there's a little bit of darker spots. I guess you could see like scorch marks, and on the inside as well from an actual saber, I guess. There's the LED, Tri-Cree LED in there. I got the RGB upgrade for my brother, so you can pick pretty much every color available. On the back, they have the recessed auxiliary switch, which is nice. Oop. Sorry, did not mean to do that. Got a little ahead of myself, but that was the boot up sound. There we have a retention screw for the LED, and then this is the retention screw for the blade. So overall, it's very nice. It's very light, very easy to handle, to grip, and it's just a great saber overall. So the saber actually comes with 3 sound fonts, 3 preloaded sound fonts, and I want to say 9 colors, 8 or 9 colors with the RGB upgrade that I can cycle through, and we'll actually go through and count them. I'll open up the pommel later so you guys can see the chassis and the battery and how to replace that in a moment. But I'll show you the white lit AV switch super quick, and we'll go from there. So that's the white lit AV switch. It's very cool. It's pretty bright, actually. Not as bright as the LED, but it's pretty bright. So let me put the blade in super quick. I'm not going to put the retention screw on. So every sound font has its own little boot up sound. I don't remember the names of them. I just know there's a light side font, a dark side font, and this one that's called Imperial Night. So that's the only one that I'm like certain of the name. So I'm going to go to the next one. The way that you switch sound fonts is you hold down on the auxiliary switch. So hold it down. That's the boot up sound for the next sound font. This is the Darkside sound fonts. Sorry. So boot up. Right now I have it set on blue. And a cool feature about the soundboard is each sound font has the capacity to like memorize or like remember what blade color you left on there. So like I left it on blue last time, so it will remain on blue. And you'll see on the next one, it's going to be on a different color because that's the one that I left on there and I chose for that. So this one, very deep hum. Swings, awesome. The auxiliary switch is what does the blaster bolts and the lockup sound. So blaster bolt is just pressing it once, which it has flash on clash as well, that I forgot. So, and if I hold down the auxiliary button, that does the lockup sound. So that's pretty neat. And boot down. So that was the Darkside font. Let's go to the next one. That's Imperial Night. This is honestly my favorite one. And well, I'll just let you guys listen. So as you can see, this one started off with white. Because Imperial Knights had white lightsabers, I thought it'd be appropriate to have a white blade. So like I said, this is the one I left it on. Remember that. There's the hum. Swings. What I really like, flash on clash. It's pretty sensitive, which is nice. And also for the swings. Blaster bolt deflection. And lockup, which is my favorite sound. So, that's pretty neat. And going on to the next one, hold down. This is their light side font, and left this one on lime green. It's kind of hard to pick up the lime green. There's a couple colors that are very hard to pick up on my iPhone camera. It's the lime green, the orange, the yellow, and the cyan. It's just really hard to pick up, but in person it looks beautiful. So there's the hum, swings. Flash on clash. Blaster deflection. And lockup. Okay, cool. So those were the three sound fonts. It has the soundboard, the memory card can actually hold up to 6. So you can actually get more on saberfont.com, and you have to purchase them. They're like between $4 to $7 depending on the font. So I would definitely go check it out. I'm gonna go get 3 more and to upload on this. I may or may not get it on video later because my brother's birthday is coming up very soon. But hopefully he'll let me borrow it again to make a video. So let's go through all the colors, since I did say there's about 8 or 9. So we're going to start here at the lime green. In order to change color, you have to push the ignition button and the auxiliary switch at the same time. So this is a red. I'm just going to run through all of them and then sort of make comments as I go. The red. This is the orange. Now, like I said, it's very hard to pick up on the camera, but in person it is a very beautiful orange. They call it orange from the Old Republic, since that's what they wanted to go for, an orange like in the game. Then the yellow. The yellow you can kind of see, it's a very light yellow. It's not very dark, which I actually really like. I like the lighter version. I had, if you all remember from my other videos, my Saberforge Consular was yellow. It was a very dark yellow, which I like that as well. But I don't know, there's just something about this light yellow that it just kind of, I don't know, it's attaching itself to me. Then we have the regular green. The blue. This is a nice blue. It's not too deep, it's not too light, it's that nice in between. Then we got the cyan. Cyan, it looks very like aquamarine to me. But then again, I'm not good with colors. And what the actual name of it is, seafoam green, whatever. Cyan, it looks nice. I love it. On camera, it looks like a light blue, Arctic blue, whatever, but in person, it's a very, very nice blue-green color. Then we got their purple. I've got to say their purple is hands down my absolute favorite color that is on this. Reason being is I've had my Reborn change twice color. So it started off with the 12-watt purple from Saberforge, and I had to change to the indigo 12-watt because I wanted a purple that was a nice purpley color, not too pink, not too blue, which unfortunately Saberforge, their purple is way too pink for me, and their indigo is way too dark. It's too blue for me. This purple, however, is the nice in-between that I'm looking for, and I absolutely love this. So, going on. Their pink, or magenta, whatever you'd like to call it, is also very nice. I've never had a pink saber before, and this just kind of, it looks nice. It looks really nice. I was never a big fan. It's not a very common color either, so it's nice to see that they included this as well. And also note that every color has its own unique flash on clash color. Most of it goes to white, but sometimes it goes to a different color like blue or something. This is their silver, which goes with the Imperial Night. So it's not completely white. I think they add maybe a hint of blue in there or something, but it looks nice. And there you see its flash on clash. It's like a pinkish, red pinkish color. So that's pretty neat. And back to the lime green. So let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back to 1. So 10 colors. I was wrong. well, good thing they gave me more than I thought. So clearly I can't count when I was looking at this. So very awesome saber. Super cool that I like is that the blade pulsates. It's a very slow pulsing. I don't know if you noticed it during the video, but it sort of makes it feel like, turn it off. Makes it feel like the saber is alive in a way, and it has its own personality and everything. And I think that's pretty cool. So let's take the pommel off, so I can show you how to remove the battery, and everything. So what I really like about Vaders Vault is, see, that's what happens when you make so many videos about Saberforge sabers. What I really like about Vaders Vault, another one of the things is they have a built-in chassis. So you gotta kind of shake it up and down, and it slides out. Not all the way, but most of it. Here you go. Bam. That's about as far as it goes. See, it even like goes in a little bit. The only real purpose is to allow the battery to come out, and then so you can charge it or put another battery in. This is the chassis. I can't see all of it because there's wires sticking in, and I don't want to pull on it to break the saber or anything. I doubt it would break, but just in case. There's soundboard, the SD card right here, battery, and the what is it? See, now I forgot the name of it. The speaker. There we go. Hate when that happens. It's all very nice. There's the SD card. You can take it out and plug it into your laptop computer and pretty much upload whatever font you'd like off saberfont.com. You pop this out, pop the battery out, plug in a new one, charge it. They come already pre-charged. They have pretty good charge on it. So when you're done, you just slide it back in. With the Vaders Vault hilts, try not to push directly on the speaker because that would break it, and you don't want that to happen. So push on the outsides, and once it's pretty far in, just grab the pommel. And I had to ask Alan Johnson about this just to make sure I was doing this correctly because I didn't want to break it. Just put the pommel on and screw it in slowly, and that'll push the speaker in the rest of the way. And there you go. Cool beans. And that's pretty much all there is about the Saber. Oh, super quick last thing. The battery, since most of you must be wondering from most Saberforged Sabers, like, oh, there's no in-hilt recharge. Oh, there should be a little port right here so I can plug it in. Nope, you don't need that. The soundboard has a unique feature that's called like the deep sleep mode or whatever. Basically, if you're not using this after a while, it goes into sleep mode. And the reason it does that is to conserve battery. That way you can use it more oftentimes that you want. You don't drain the battery the whole time you're not using it, and it's just there, which I like. That way you get a longer battery life out of this, you get more usage, more times to play with it. And in order to wake it up from sleep mode, you can either push the main power button or the auxiliary switch, and it'll just go to the sound font, the boot up sound, I guess. Which, oh, guess it didn't go, okay. Guess it takes longer than a couple minutes to go into sleep mode. So that's pretty much all I have off the Saber. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you liked it. I'll include a link to where you can get the Tempest Elite in the description below. I'll also include a link to saberfonts.com, so in case you have any fonts you'd like to look up, just go check it out. It's pretty cool. I've already marked down a couple that I want to get. If you have any comments or questions about this, about the Saber, something I covered and you were confused about, or something I didn't cover and you want to ask about, just put it in the comment section and I'll ask. I'm going to be playing around with this a little bit more to make sure I know exactly how to use this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please hit like on that video and subscribe if you like. I put out new videos every single time I get something cool. The next item is going to be an Ardent. It should be an Ardent. I have an Ardent and another Saberforged Reborn hero tier with RGBA, so I can kind of compare theirs with this one. I just want to see, but yeah, so that's what should be coming up next. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.